Hi everyone, welcome back to Horn and Fin Outdoors, and also welcome to my review of the Hawk Helium Kickback LVL tree stand. Okay, so let's take a look at this tree stand. Now, I did buy a Hawk product last year. I bought their deer cart. If you look up top here, I'll post a link to the review I did. That deer cart is awesome. I got to use it last year. It works great in the terrain in the Northeast, so all the rocks and the logs. So I decided to do a review of it, which I did. And now, this year, I needed a tree stand. So I went online and I found a Hawk tree stand. I was happy with the product quality for the cart, so I figured I'd order a Hawk tree stand. Now I got this Hawk Helium LVL tree stand. Now, I think it was $160 off Amazon. Not a whole lot of money, but a good chunk of change. Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops offer it for $140. However, my local stores were out of it. So ordered it from Amazon, got it in, took it out of the packaging. I believe it took me about 20 minutes to assemble. All I needed was a ratchet and a pair of pliers to put the thing together. Got it all together, and while I was assembling it, I noticed a few things. First of all, it's very light. It weighs just under 20 pounds, so it's easy just to grab and go. It folds completely flat, so it makes it easier to store or hang on a wall or to pack when you're bringing it out in the woods. Everything is powder coated, and it's a nice smooth powder coat finish to it. But when you put it together, there are nylon washers everywhere in this entire thing. Anywhere you're attaching a bolt, there's going to be a metal washer, a nylon washer, the piece of metal that goes through, a nylon bushing that is between the two pieces of metal. The bolt comes through the other side. Then there's another plastic washer, a metal washer, and a nylon lock washer. So it makes it very quiet, and it does not make a sound when you're moving any of the parts on it. That was the first thing I noticed that was really quality about the stand. After I got it together, when I purchased it, I didn't realize it had these other features on it, but I'm really happy it does. First of all, there is a leveling knob on the bottom of the stand. So once you hang the stand in the tree, if the tree's either leaning forward a little bit or leaning back, you can adjust that leveling knob to raise or lower the level of the seat to make it more comfortable. There's also a leveling bolt for the base. So it does the exact same thing. It will raise and lower the base to make it more comfortable and even. Those features alone would have sold me on this stand if I've known about them when I bought it. So I purchased it, I put it together, I checked it out a little bit, and now I'm out here and I'm going to get this thing hung in the tree and see what happens. So far, everything is great on the stand. I love the quality of it. I love the weight on it. It's got a nice wide seat, about 18 inches wide. The base is 24 inches wide, so there's plenty of room to stand or sit on this stand. And what I did was I coupled it with some Summit climbing sticks. And if you want to see the review on those, again, pop up top and look at the link, because I'll post the link to those climbing sticks when I install this stand. And also, the safety harness I'm wearing, I never wear the safety harnesses that come with the stands because they're kind of basic. I wear this Muddy Crossover safety harness, and I'll do a review on this one as well. So again, up top I'll post a link so you can check that out. So let's get this stand in the tree. Let's set it all up, see how it goes, see how it feels when it's up there, and I'm almost ready to go hunting. Season opens in a couple weeks. Time to put some meat in the freezer. Okay, so I've got almost all my climbing sticks up there now. Now what I'm going to do, when I go to put the last stick up, the top stick, I'm also going to take with me my lifeline so I can wrap it around the tree. And I have a pulley with a screw-in cleat that we use with a rope attached to it, so I come back down again, I can pull the tree stand up with the pulley and do it from the ground rather than do it up in the tree. Makes life a little bit easier and a lot less dangerous than trying to drag a tree stand up in the tree.
even though my stand is really light, it's only about 19 pounds, just under 20 pounds, it's still something I'd rather do from the ground than do it up in a tree. So let's get that done. So I'm up in the tree. I've got my sticks in place. I've got my pulley set up with a rope to get the stand up here. And I've got my lifeline set up. So I've got everything here. All I need now is the stand. Now I got a buddy down below. He's gonna hook the stand up for me and yank it up so I can just strap it in place and we can go from there. So we're getting there. It's as you can see, it's a process. It's not easy. Fortunately, we have overcast weather and I think it's only 75 degrees out, so beautiful day to do this. Let's just keep going, get it knocked out. Okay, so I got my stand hung, and this is a very comfortable stand. It's the first time I've sat in it so far, and I really like it. It's forgiving, but it's wide, and it's very comfortable. I adjusted the seat up a little bit. I didn't have to adjust the base. It's good to go. So I got it hung, got my spot set up, and now all I gotta do is go hang the other one. So time to start the process all over again. But as far as I'm concerned, these hawk tree stands are a winner. So, as usual, tight lines and short blood trails.